Hi everyone, I'm JD. Welcome back to my channel. So this is a very exciting video because I'm announcing the winners to the Blue Butterfly Challenge and got a whole bunch of prizes in front of me. I do have to apologise first for how late this announcement has come. The challenge did run for April, but because people only had to tell me they were entering in April, there was some leeway in when people could send it, and of course overseas entries took a lot longer to get here. And I think one is still being sent. She is still entered in the giveaway because I know she is entering, and she told me that she was entering in April. So it kind of did get dragged on out a bit, but I was hoping that I'd get every single entry in before I announced the winner, so that I could see, you know, if it had a bird, a butterfly or a flower, because everyone got an entry for each of those things if they sent all three, but at the minimum it was a blue butterfly for one entry. So I have finally tallied all of the entries for everyone, and I wrote out a list, and then I did the random number generator just on Google, and because I was so overwhelmed with entries, I think there were 36 in the end. I think I've lost count. And I was just blown away by the entries. To be honest, I only thought there'd be enough to make one journal, and I wasn't even sure there'd be any even enough to make a journal. I didn't know. So I've just been a little bit overwhelmed by the entries and had to rethink my plan about how I'm going to go about this. So yeah, I'm not making one journal. I'm making probably 20. I've already got the covers done, and I'm just plugging away at filling them up. And now that, yeah, I'll get this video out the way, I can share that process. I want to take you along for the journey as much as I can of showing you me making stuff with what you've sent in, and the journals that I've been working on. My little kitty is meowing. Hang on a second. Hi, honey. How are you? Do you want to come and say hello? Oh, that's a grumpy meow. Oh, there you are. How are you? Oh, hello. Yeah. How are you? Oh, good boy. Alright. So I have no idea what I was saying just then. Yeah, I'm going to take you on the journey for the ride along with me. I have no idea what I'm saying. As I make these journals and embellishment packs and different things. Yeah, okay, let's get on with this. So, oh, that was the other thing. Me being overwhelmed with how many entries came in. So I decided that there's 10 winners. 10. And I've had to kind of... Oh, hang on a second. Keanu's getting into all sorts of mischief behind me. So let's just move things out of his way. Okay. And I've had to change plan again with this because the original plan was the winner could choose a journal from a selection of journals, but a lot of them sold. So I've got a few left over, but it limits the options. So I'll just show you the journals that are up for grabs. Any of these ones, the Daphne's Diary ones, any of these music ones, and the fairy tale ones, plus the 11th hour one that's still here. So I'll just do a quick little flip through. So the winner gets first choice basically, and then the other 9 winners will either get a journal or a digital kit from my Etsy. If they're overseas, it will be a digital kit from my Etsy, but if they're in Australia, it will be a journal, and it will just be sent at random, the journals. So, because yeah, there's 9 people to get through, so this is just going to be the easiest, quickest way for me to do it. There's also this dragon journal, or mythological creatures journal. Oh, I'm holding other journals in my hands, so I'm not doing a very good job of going through this. Just very fun and junky and eclectic. Lots of room to make it your own. Envelopes, doilies, all that kind of good stuff. And a bunch of other elements in here to include as well. So there's that one. Got a faith journal. Oh my goodness, hang on. Da, 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 da. And I've got this one, this little cutie, the last one left in this little series. Oh honey, you okay little guy? So there's that one, and there's this one that I haven't shown before, and I wonder if the winner would like this one, because it's an ink spell book and it's all about writing. So there's typewriter type of font with the washi tape there, and I've used elements from the book to decorate the cover. And then it's green themed. There's some journal cards and pockets, lots of scrapbook papers, vintage papers, coffee dyed papers, paper bag, journal cards. Hang on a second, guys. Keanu. Very eclectic. I did share this on my channel a while ago to see if I should take it apart and use the pages, because I really love the pages. Flip there, but I actually really like this journal. It looks like it's kind of the style that I want to do more of. Lightly embellished, a great variety of pages. I really like this. It's more the Johanna Clough style, and there's like dragon, kind of with that mythological slant to it. CD pocket. I really like this, going through this now. Typewriter, so there's typewriters throughout it because it's a writing journal, as in it's writing themed with the ink spell. I love this little pocket here. So I really, really like this actually. Part of me wants to keep it. Keanu. Oh, actually he can play with that. I was going to save this for packaging, but he's having fun with it, so I'll let him play with it. He loves bubble wrap and tissue paper, plastic. So I have a feeling maybe that person will like it, but I don't know too much. So that's an option too. And I'll link below the flip throughs to the fairy tale journals, the music journals, the Daphne's Diary journals, so that the winner can see, just in case she wants one of the other ones. But without further ado, let me announce the overall winner. Geo Nunn. And I'm so glad. I've known her for a little bit through Junk Journals Down Under, and she's been a fan of my channel for a while, I think, leaving comments, and I so appreciate it. She's bought some of my journals in the past, so I hope this is a nice thank you and reward for her. So I will leave below my email address for all of you guys to get in contact with me for your address and any of those details. I'll leave all the information below about how to get in touch and how this process is going to work for the prizes. But let's get on with the next 9 winners. My goodness. Alright, this is massive. So the next one, I'm going to try to do this one by one. Josephine Smith. Alright, so for everyone else who is in Australia, you get to choose either a Daphne's Diary journal, a music journal, or a fairy tale journal. Mind blank. But if the journals go quick, like, you'll just have to give me a second preference. And some of these could sell in my shop by the time you talk to me, or through a donation. Or some might just, randomly go in a happy mail or something, so just be quick. But these should be the options here, what you see here. But I'll link below the videos in case you want to see a flip through. So Josephine Smith, congratulations. The next person is Lydia Woods. So I believe you guys know for international, I believe you're in New Zealand. So I just have to, I know it's like really close and postage won't be expensive, but I just have to be strict with myself here and say all overseas, to be fair to everyone, all overseas entries are getting a digital kit from my Etsy. So if you just have a look in my Etsy, I'll leave the link below and you let me know which one you would like. That way, I hope that's a bit of a bonus. You actually get to choose. Oh, sorry, yes, scrap that. This is why it's so complicated. I'm sorry, for the other winners, besides Geo, she's the one who gets to choose what she wants, but everyone else is just going to be random. Totally random. And that's what I mean. It's dependent on what goes already and all that kind of stuff. I'm so sorry for getting that mixed up. Because I don't want to wait or anything to hear back. So I'm going to package these up, get them ready, and then when I get your address, I'm just going to send them out at random. But as a perk for the people who are overseas, you get to choose the digital pack that you get. So I'm sorry I can't get you a journal. And I apologise if you don't have access to a print or anything. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can get it printed somewhere else. You know, I always feel bad and apologise all the time for this, but then I have to remember, you know, I don't have to do a giveaway, and there doesn't have to be 10 winners, so you get what you're given. And I hope you love it. So, oh, I just went ahead. But yeah, number 4 winner is Shah Fisher. I believe you're in Australia, so you will get a journal at random. Pinky Noble, you're in the Philippines, so you will get a digital kit. Beth Scott, I believe you're in Australia, so you will get a journal. Karen Backman, look, you won! She always says she never wins. But you will get a journal at random. Lynette Jacobs, you are from South Africa, so you are definitely getting a digital kit and you get to choose which one. Oh. Number 9, Nicole Drew, I believe you're in Australia and you get a journal. And number 10, Sue White, I know you're in Australia and you get a journal. So I hope that all made sense. I mean, oh gosh, I'll put down all the information below for what the prizes are and all of that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys are happy. I hope you are and think you should be because, or think you would be because I was only going to have 1 winner and maybe two or three, but then I just thought, you know, I'm going to go all out because you guys have just been so generous with what you send me. A lot of you sent happy mails as well with your journal, Blue Butterfly entry, and I just here's what I'm going to do with it all. I'm going to get everything together. I'm going to make my personal journal, and then everything left over is going to be in those 20 other journals or in some other embellishment packs that I make. And all of those will go up in my Etsy, but because I don't feel right about, I don't know, making money out of that, it's all going to be donations then. I'm calling it donations through my Etsy for the publishing of my mental health art book. So I want to say up front here, I didn't plan that out at the start. This wasn't a ploy. I think you know my heart to know this enough, but just want to put it out there. This isn't a ploy to get stuff so that I can sell it. Not at all. It wasn't a ploy to make money for my mental health book. Like I said, I just was only expecting enough to make 1 journal. Oh, Kiani, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, hang on guys. I keep his food on the top shelf and he can get up there now, and he just knocked the food off. No, honey! Oh my goodness, it's not dinner time yet. Not dinner time. Alright, I know. Oh, hello honey. Alright, you don't want to stay? Alright, let me give you kisses. I love you. I'll give you attention and play with you after filming, okay? Okay, yes, so I'll talk a bit more about that as I go through the process of making the journals and the embellishment packs. And yeah, I know a lot of it was happy mail anyway, so you'd be fine with me just creating with it. anyway. But yeah, definitely don't want... I'm really kind of worried about people maybe getting offended that I didn't include the handmade item in my journal. Just because so much came in, and I'm only going to have one journal for me, and a lot of them weren't necessarily suited for a journal because they were so thick, and others I just... I've kind of didn't plan this out at all. I thought I would pack it full of embellishments so that way I didn't have to add anything to it. I could use it as a straight writing journal. But what I've learned, as you know if you watch my channel, is I don't like embellished journals. So it's kind of silly of me to ask for handmade embellishments from you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for any of you who put in so much effort. And especially for those people who are like, I can't wait to see my item in her journal. I know, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to crush people's spirits here. I'm so sorry. This is me just working my way through my own style and working what suits me. And at the end of the day, I've got to make a journal that suits my own writing needs and creative needs. And I hope that everyone is feeling chuffed that their items are just going to get spread around, you know, around the world, and part of this Willowbound Journal community. And I know a lot of you are like that. You just get chuffed when you see your item going to someone else and knowing that your item is going to be enjoyed by someone else. But I have seen on Facebook, and I guess this is why I'm worried, in the junk journal groups, some people saying how upset they are when they send someone a happy mail and then they go sell it in a journal, and other people saying, oh, I just spent so much time making that thing, and then they put it in a journal and sold the journal. But I know a lot of other people get my heart and already go with this philosophy that anything that is sent in happy mail is up for putting in a journal and creating and using in however way you want, whether it's in your personal journaling or whether it's to go in the Etsy shop. But yeah, I guess I can't please everyone, you know. I do want to. I really want to make everyone happy and not hurt anyone or offend anyone, and that could get me really down. Thing with YouTube, you kind of have to have a bit of a thick skin, you know, with those thumbs downs and those negative comments, and you know, even just talking, I can be afraid that I might say something offensive or inaccurate. But I was listening to this podcast. I love this podcast, Psychology in Seattle, I've talked about before. And he was just saying, one option is that we just don't say anything at all. If we don't want to offend anyone, just don't say anything. But, you know, is that really helpful? The other option is to just give yourself grace, put yourself out there, risk being hurt, risk being judged, risk hurting others, and know you're just trying your best to spread light and love, you know, spread creativity and joy and inspiration, and yeah, do your best doing that with the words that I share, with the creations that I put out there, with the things I put on my Etsy, and have a bit of a thick skin if of the off chance someone is hurt or, you know, something like that. I hope that makes some sense, and I guess this is me just worrying. And I know, just keep doing me, and just, you know, I know I've got a lot of support here and encouragement, and you guys, you keep me going, and you keep me just knowing to just be me and to keep going with this channel, I suppose, because it is terrifying and scary, you know, putting yourself out there, being public and just talking and sharing what you do, and putting things up in Etsy and not knowing how things are going to go or how people are going to respond to different ideas or different journals, and I don't know. This became a bit of a ramble. Let's give you a bit of an update. I love using these videos for an update for what's coming up ahead. So I'm still working my way through this July. No, honey. Okay, hang on, I'm just going to put Keanu outside again. After this, he's going to have a big long sleep, and I'll be like, why didn't you sleep when I was filming? So yeah, July I'm focusing on kind of two themes. One is the mental health art book and fundraising for that. So anything from my Etsy for July, 50% is going to the art book for the publishing of it. Same with Patreon, 50%, and any of the Daphne's Diary donations will go to it, and anyone who donates, I think, will just get a journal. Any journal they want from here as well will get a journal for the donation. You can also donate through PayPal, and you'll get, that's how you get a journal. Also, I am going to be focusing on dreams, because the July prompt, journal prompt, is dreams. And you guys know I do a cash giveaway every year. Well, I started my channel last year, so that was my first year, but I've done one on my blog ever since like 2014 when I started this idea. And so we're going to do that cash giveaway again. I want to do a wish list giveaway, so people will just let me know a link to an item that they would like on their wish list, and I can choose the winner from that and buy them whatever it is on their wish list to help make their dreams come true. Oh, the cash giveaway, sorry. How to enter that one was to tell me your dream, and I would contribute a cash giveaway. It's $55, I think it is, that I'm up to, because every year I give $1 more than the previous year with my monthly donations. So I'll get more into that and talk about why I do that and how that works, and the giveaway for that. But basically, I want to help people's dreams come true and contribute to that financially. I know it's only $55, but you know, if there's just one person out there who's willing to put my money where my mouth is and say, go after your dream, maybe that's the encouragement you need just to pursue it. I don't know. And I'm going to talk about the Dream Bank, which is another huge dream I have, where maybe you guys want to help me make someone's dream come true, and perhaps you would like to buy someone something on their wish list when you read the comments, or perhaps you would like to also donate maybe $5 or $10 or whatever you can give to help make this one person's winner that I choose, their dream come true. Okay. The other thing, oh Keanu, stop meowing, honey. The other thing is, oh honey, I don't know if you can hear him, but he's meowing so loudly out my door, and I want to bring him in, but I just gotta restrain myself. Okay, yeah, I guess I can't think of the other ones. There's just the book, the July Dreams prompt giveaways coming up. Oh, yes, I'm going to have a Black Cat challenge giveaway when I do my 2,000 subscriber video. So I thought I'd better announce the winner for the previous 1,000 subscriber challenge giveaway before I announce the next milestone video. But yeah, that's coming up hopefully very soon. A Q&A giveaway for the next lot of subscribers, because every 1,000 I want to do a Q&A video just in case anyone has any questions. And then I'm going to do a Black Cat challenge to go with that one, and I don't know if anyone will enter that. And there's you know, with anything that I do, there's absolutely no expectation or obligation or pressure to be part of it. I mean, it's only for those whose heart is led and wants to be part of it. That's all it's for. So heads up with that. But I really want to make my cat journal for Keanu to track his journey. I've been taking photos of him every week, or trying to at least, to document that. But I just need to get enough stuff to make it. And I kind of figure the sooner the better, because otherwise you kind of get overwhelmed with, you know, just so much stuff you need to document, because I'm also writing every week about him, which I'm really happy about doing that. Anyway, what am I saying? And last of all, I guess I'll end with Patreon. I'm going to try to do like a little wrap-up end spiel so that doesn't get too long. And I do want to mention Patreon and Etsy and my email, and I don't know, the Willowbound Journals Facebook group, and where to find me like other people do. They often do it with subtitles or something, text go over the screen. I'm not that technical, I don't know how to do that. So I want to try and get like a little spiel at the end to wrap it all up, and to put it out there. Again, I can feel like such a, I don't know, I can feel really bad about plugging Patreon and all this kind of stuff, but it works for me. When Psychology in Seattle, every single episode they would mention Patreon, and every single time I'd be like, oh, that sounds awesome, but no. And then finally I'm just like, I love this psychology podcast so much that I want to see every video of theirs, because I just love them and I just play their videos every single day. And I was like, oh, I'm skeptical, but it's only $5 a month. Like, that's like $1 a week almost. So I can definitely afford it. I can afford way more than that if I really wanted. But anyway, so I just tried it and just put $5 in. And then once I unlocked all of the extra videos, I was like, yes, I love this. And I love the fact that he talked to you personally. He was like, hi patrons, here's a video for you. And so now I'm like, yeah, I want to give $10 to these guys now, because I just love it. And I'm convinced now. So I'm going to try to every video just mention Patreon and how there are, if you sign up for that, you get access to all my extra videos, all the freebies, and at the higher tiers you get access to all my digital kits and personal ephemera from my life and all this other fun stuff. I try to post at least twice a day, at least once every second day. So you're getting regular feeds and things, and that's what they do on Psychology in Seattle. So I'm just doing what I love and what worked for me, and if this is going to be something that you really love, then I'm going to really encourage you to do that, because once I found out how wonderful it was to be part of the Psychology in Seattle Patreon community, it was, I kind of feel like it's a way of me giving back for you if you're part of it. I know I'm getting something out of it, monthly support, which is awesome to help me work my way towards making a living from creating and working my way to that dream. So I thank you for that, but also I feel like you're getting so much out of it, and it's a way for me to give back, and I do kind of feel like you're missing out if you don't sign up. For those true fans, I mean, this isn't going to be for everyone at all, totally get that, but for those people who are like me, who are just Johanna Clough crazy and just want to soak up every single thing she does, if there's anyone out there like that, then Patreon's for you. You're gonna love it, I know it. Alright, the other thing is, though, I know there's probably people out there like that, which just blows my mind. I kind of feel so, I don't know, like, egotistical saying stuff like this, and I feel so awkward, but just the comments and things that I get from people, I know it now, that there are, like, fans like that, and oh my gosh, it is really humbling, and I kind of shy away from saying all this kind of stuff, because it does come across like, oh my gosh, so awkward and, and arrogant or egotistical in a way. But yeah, I totally understand if you are one of those true fans and everything, but you just don't have the means to give right now, or it's just not something that resonates with you. Totally get that. Or you already support so many other things and other causes, and I applaud that so much, and like, I don't ever want you to feel bad for not supporting me at all through this. At all. This is just for you to get something. That's how I see it. And like, I just always want to let you guys know, I'm just so thankful for you, for everything, regardless of if you buy something from my Etsy, regardless of if you are a Patreon supporter, regardless of anything. The fact that you watch my videos and leave lovely comments, that's probably my favorite thing about all of it, is just the comments. That lets me know that this is doing something, it's having an impact. And especially when I get messages or emails, that's when I really know, wow, someone took the time to find my email, to contact me and let me know that spoke to me, or this inspired me, or that I have a question about this. I love questions. If you ever have questions about how to make a journal or anything, I love those things. And I don't know, I'm getting all gushy now. So I just really want to thank you so much, and always take that opportunity. I mean, you guys, the Blue Butterfly Challenge right there, it just blows me away. And oh my gosh, I just I really can't really comprehend all the amazing support and how this journey has happened. And all I'm doing is just going with my heart, really, with this. It's heart-led. There's no strategy or anything. There's no 10-step plan to making this a dream living or anything. It's literally just, oh yeah, I'll try that. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, that sounds fun, I'll do that. I'm just going wherever my heart takes me. So yeah, and of course you guys leave suggestions, and you've been really good at guiding me in what to do as well. So often I don't do anything until I hear that you guys want to see something or something like that. My camera's gonna run out, so I'm going to get on to filming the next videos. And I will see you guys later. let me know your address and geo. Let me know which journal you'd like. Awesome. Thanks guys. Bye.